Hi Capricorn, welcome to your week ahead. So this is going to be from the 10th to the 17th of February 2025. If you want to book a personal, it's underneath the video. So on the website there's specific love and career, there's audios for love, career, there's all different budgets, face-to-face, deep coaching, healing, all of that. So lots of new additions, 6-month read is still on deal underneath the video. Right, like the video and comment. So what are we seeing this week, please? Happy Valentines. What are we seeing for Capricorns this week? Okay, so I think there's going to be a lot of people in the feelings this week. I think especially if people are connected to multiple party situations. But let's look at your energy. What energy is Capricorn in this week, please? So 9 of Wands reverse. So not a bad energy. The 9 of Wands reverse looks like you're not holding on to anything. You're not, you know. Okay, so we do have the Devil. Okay, so there might be some problems within yourself. Some of you might be going through a dark night of the soul. The Devil, a person in this energy can be somebody who's kind of hiding away. So this can be a person who's dealing with their own internal stuff, their own demons, their own fears, their own stuff. Some of you could be, I heard a specific message, which is a person who's kind of hiding away from community and connection. The Devil, if this comes up as you, and the Devil rules Capricorn, because it rules, the Devil card is Capricorn. So this can be toxic energy, dark energy, but it can also be feeling entrapped, feeling enslaved, someone who's going through their own insecurities, their own darkness, something like that. Now for the Capricorn woman, if you're single, you do have the 5 of Wands. So this can be, there's a lot of people who are attracted to you, but maybe you're not putting yourself out there. I'm getting someone who's got like social phobia. So I feel like the message here is there's definitely a lot of people who are attracted to you, but you might have some intimate hang-ups. So the Devil, what's a... the Devil also rules taboo, sexual taboo. So this can be where we haven't had sex in a while, so we start getting a bit, you know, or we just have some taboos, we have some hang-ups, we have some issues, something like that. Now, if you're a completely single Capricorn, I think there's plenty of heat, especially for the Capricorn woman, even for the Capricorn man. Like, there's plenty of options. Your job is to be making sure you're not working so much, and that you're taking time for pleasure and you're taking time for happiness. So some Capricorns, that's what I'm getting. You're single, you're ready to mingle. Some of you might be super horny. The Devil can be a person who's kind of hyper-sexed or super horny. So some of you might be in that energy. Some of you are happy, okay? You've also got the 9 of Pentacles. Money's good. But some of you, what I'm actually getting is that you're making your business, you're making your job everything. And this is affecting your health, your happiness, and your personal life. I think you need to balance out your life is what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, so Capricorn man, 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. So I'm going to be honest, some of you are kind of rejecting love. You're rejecting attention. And it's kind of a tragedy because there's a lot. Now, some of you, it's to do with that in your past you attracted a bad egg. You attracted low frequency and you don't want to attract that person again, so you're putting your energy into your work, but you're not happy though. You know? Now some of you might be happy, so what I'm getting is some of you aren't holding on to anything. You're not falling for the spiel of Valentines, you don't care. How I'm getting some of you Capricorns is that you just want to focus on yourself, you want to focus on your work, you want to stay in your power, so you're not unhappy, okay? Because the 4 of Wands would be, you know, Christmas, Easter, all the things that we're forced to participate in because they make the economy a lot of money. You're just like, yeah, okay. So what I'm getting with some of you Capricorn women and men is right now you'd rather just focus on yourself, your money, stay in your power. You don't want anyone coming in, fucking up your shit and destabilising you, so you're just not bothered. It's a good week. Good week for money, good week for work, good week. But some of you's... there was a bad experience in your past, and I think you've been single for 3 years, few months, you've retreated. There's something about social fear, fear of connection, fear of intimacy. That's what I'm getting here. So see the way the woman is sitting under the tree? This would be a woman who's staying close to home, because the tree represents our roots. So you're staying close to home, you're not putting yourself out there, but you're kind of miserable. The woman here is miserable. Now, you could also be dealing with men who've got multiple options, women who've got multiple options. We just talked about this. Maybe you've got a lot of attention, but it's not the attention you want. In other words, maybe there's lots of heat, or maybe lots of men want you, but the one you want doesn't. It can be that. But yeah, some of you need to heal, Capricorn. Eight of Cups reversed is you haven't healed old emotional wounds. You're still holding on to someone. And so holding on to this ex, or holding on to these old emotional memories, or this old experience, and not clearing the energy. Because remember, energy can't be destroyed, it can only be transmuted. Because you're not transmuting it, it's blocking you. But no, some Capricorns, you know, they can be alone for a long time. Capricorns are very level-headed people. You know, sometimes it's just like, yeah, listen, I ain't got time for that drama. I ain't got time for all the chaos. Some of you Capricorn women with the Five of Wands, you see men as just drama. You know, it's like all they ever are is drama. And I feel like you maybe you also know how you can get reeled in. Because we got the devil. So this is good, because this is a person who knows their own appetite. They know their own dark side. And so I think part of you just wants to stay away from the party altogether so you don't get reeled in. This can be like a person who, you know, those people who can have 2 drinks and they're good with that. And then there's the people who, the minute they touch a drink, they have to have 20. Yeah. So it can be the same for you. You're someone who, like, when you're not fucking anyone, you're okay. But the minute you start fucking someone, you start, like, getting hyper sexed or hyper attached, or and so part of you is just like, yeah, let's just not, you know, open that door. It's a really good week for some of you. Are really busy this week. So you've got the 7 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles. You might have a lot of clients. You might have a lot of workload. So I think some of you're focused on that. Okay. Yeah. You just don't, 7 of Swords, you just don't want your mind in any other directions. You're in a good space, your business is booming, you've got your routine, you're feeling good, okay? Some of you, though, you're the opposite. So let's look at the Capricorns who are the opposite. If you're cross-watching for a Capricorn, they don't care. So if you're like trying to hit up a Capricorn, if you're trying to get a Capricorn's attention and they're not biting, I feel like they just don't care. Like they're not playing games, they just don't want to give you the time. Okay. Okay, so what about the ones who are all hung up, please? Yeah, so you've got the 10 of Swords. We talked about the ones who've been hurt in the past, betrayed in the past. So some of you have still got this on your mind. Okay, this can be also, 10 of Swords can be someone who's got a lot of fear, and the fear holds them back from commitment or connection. They don't want to go through the same experience again, so they kind of just, they're now in trauma, they're now in fear. Okay? This can also be someone who still hasn't healed what was done to them. In other words, like, the wounds still run deep, the feeling is still there. Some of you have still got feelings for this person that left, or you've still got feelings for someone from your past, so that's why you're not looking elsewhere. Yeah. Page of Swords reversed. So what is the advice for the Capricorns who are kind of stuck, living in fear and not opening up? To the Hierophant. So the Hierophant would be music can heal you. Be careful of the music you're listening to. I'm getting dancing. I'm getting the gym. Things that make you feel... for me, the Hierophant and the way that she's holding the banjo, what it's talking about is rhythmic. So this would be someone's got a lot of energy stored in the sacral, or they've got a lot of wounds. And when we do rhythmic stuff, when we do like yoga, when we do dance movement, it can release all the pent up energy, the stuff like that. The Hierophant can be going to institutions. So it can be, going to people, teachers. The Hierophant represents teachers. It represents systems. It can be chakra system. So this can be healing your chakras, or it can be going to a teacher who can help you. Okay? Because some of you, the Hierophant is relationships, marriage. You want a relationship, you want marriage, but because of past experiences and all the old trauma that's trapped in your nervous system, you're struggling. So it's time to heal. Especially your energy. For the Capricorn man, I think there was a woman in your past and she betrayed you and she cheated on you. It's time to let this go. It's time to get over it. Yes. It's time to be happy. Okay? See the way this woman is like, some of you are like, yeah, but I'm happy on my own. You know, this woman's like, you know, you might be happy on your own, but I'm also getting some of you would be very, very happy in love. You would be very, very happy in connection. The Hierophant. Okay? So the Nine of Cups, like this woman is telling herself that she's happy on her own. Now some of you know you're not happy, right? So this would be a woman who wants happiness, but you're not going to get it sitting on your own. You're going to have to go and do the healing. You're going to have to go out there and do the work. Do the. Some of you are starting salsa dancing. There's something about that. So I'm actually getting for some of you Capricorn women, and some of you Capricorn women are hot. And I'm getting you start some classes or something, and it's like, you know, okay, yoga, whatever, right? Time to get hot, right? But yeah, something about belly dancing, pole dancing, rhythmic stuff that you're enjoying to do it. It makes you sexy and toned. That could be salsa dancing, it could be pole dancing, it could be yoga, but also it heals you. Because those type of exercises, the rhythmic, which means any energy that's trapped within us as we move around a pole, or we do any kind of back bends, or we do salsa stuff, it releases all what's repressed. Same for men. I think some of you Capricorn men use a traditionalist. You want to find like a beautiful woman. Well, you're not going to find it at the club, and you're not going to probably find it. I'm not saying you won't, but it's rare, right? I think you'll find it in traditional places. Dancing, museums, art galleries, you know. So, because there's something with the Capricorn man where you attracted a piece of trash. But people attract a couple of pieces of trash and then they let it define them for the rest of their life. She was trash. But it doesn't mean all women are trash. A lot of men are it can be trash, but it doesn't mean all men are trash. Right? So I think some of you need to shake it off. Maybe that's the song. So Taylor Swift, Shake It Off. You need to shake it off. But there's something about healing and taking some new hobby on. And this new hobby it's so good for you. It makes you feel sexy. It makes you release all that energy. It like opens you up to connecting again. Right? Because some of you, whatever this betrayal was, it was quite deep. It was quite hurtful. This could have been someone you was in a long-standing relationship with. Okay? But it's time to shake it off and stop using work as an excuse. For the Capricorns who are happy, there's no problem here. You're good. The Empress. I feel like for some of you Capricorns, you're making bag, you're starting to invest in property, you're moving, you're shaking, you're feeling good. Like the Empress is somebody who she's good, you know. She's just happy in her own comfort. She doesn't feel the need to be connected to another person. Okay, for the Capricorn man though, maybe you're married. You know, some of you might be married and it's money. Money's good right now. I'd say for the Capricorn man, if you're married though, this woman doesn't look the happiest. So make sure there's some chocolates and a card at least, because this could be your wife or your girlfriend. She doesn't look the happiest because she's kind of sitting there like this because you're working. So remember, when you're in union with another person, you've got a responsibility to that person. Maybe it doesn't matter to you, but it might matter to her. Same as the Capricorn woman. Maybe you're just kind of busy, but you've got a partner, but it might matter to him. That's what love is. That's what union is. It's about thinking outside of ourselves. Otherwise, just be single. That is a message, though, that some of you Capricorns, you don't want the drama of love. You're happy on your own. You've built a nice little life. You've got money. You're feeling good. Like, you feel good, you know. There is times in our life where we just don't feel the need to be connected to another human being. It's like, I'm good. I'm just doing me right now. I'm liking just not having to worry about anyone else and compromise with anyone else. And yeah, there is those times. So some of you, it's a beautiful week, and it's a good week for money and carrying on. And for some of you, it's time to heal. And if you take my advice, I'm telling you now, for those who've been stuck in a rut, isolated, living in the head, living out through trauma, burying themselves in the business, you're going to meet boss people. That's what it is. A lot of people stay around the matrix. They stay around these low-class places and low-class people. Go and get around the old school stuff, right? People like that, they're too busy loving life. They're not fucking people. They're not trying to deceive people. Like, these people are too busy dancing and having fun and being genuine. I think some of you just need to put yourself in better places and you'll find better. You know, that is, honestly, it's so true. Like, where do most people go for love? The fucking gym. They go to club. They go, you know, they're a mess themselves. Like, first you need to heal yourself before you'll be ready for union. But it's also, we get what we give. You know, so what we're in is what we're going to attract. What we put out is what we're going to get back. So some of you need to shake it off. Move back into your authentic self. Move back into your confidence, right? Obviously some wounds cut deep. You know, sometimes people come into our life and they really are just demonic and dirty and they can really do a number on us, and it can take a long time to recover, but they say it's time and you know it. Okay? And for some years you're fucking happy as fuck, so enjoy, pamper yourself, have a good week. If you want to book a read, it's underneath in the comment section or under the video. There's money reads, career reads, you can book a face-to-face. There's deep coaching if you want to do the deep coaching. There's the 6 month, the 12 month, okay? But in general, it's time to heal for some of you because you're missing out on life. You know, money's not going to keep you warm at night. Money's not, you can't take it with you. It's all about the experience. It's all about the vibe. It's all about trying things. It's all about being uncomfortable, vulnerable, you know. But if you're smart, you can do that in places where you'll be safe, around people who won't exploit you and won't use you. But a lot of the times people put themselves in the wrong places around the wrong people and it ends up badly, okay? Enjoy your week and I'll speak to you soon.